The Mitchell Library houses the biggest collection of civic archive in Scotland. To discover what John Mackay did after retiring from the army, Jeremy enlists the help of Dr. Irene O'Brien.
Do you know what the uniform is?
I think I've seen photographs like that before. I think it's a janitor of some sort.
A school janitor?
A school janitor.
Irene traces janitor John Mackay to a school in Rutherglen, South Glasgow.
These are the records for Macdonald's School in Rutherglen. And this is a school logbook. And I've had a look to see if I can find any mention of a janitor. And it's really unusual. You don't often find details, but lo and behold, there's 2 entries relating to John Mackay.
Oh, really?
Yes. Just above, you'll see a mention of the school janitor.
But she's talking about the pupils' attendance,
yes,
isn't she?
You're talking about the pupil attendance.
Yeah.
They're absolutely
Good attendance
obsessed
this week, although we supposed it would have been better after the janitor visiting so many last week, but a number are absent on account of whooping cough and other infantile complaints. So he's sent round by the school.
Yes, to check
to make the children come
to school, so he deals with all the truants.
It wasn't that successful, was he? A week later, she's saying attendance very irregular.
Anyway, and again, and as I say, it's really unusual to find any personal mention of the janitor, but this is actually the day we now know, 1894, 11th of June, and it actually is an entry there about...
Sergeant Mckai died last night in the Western Infirmary, Glasgow, at 8:45. A post-mortem examination of the body took place yesterday, after which the remains were brought to his house. In addition to the relatives and others, a number of the boys in Forms 4, 5 and 6 took part in paying a tribute of respect to the deceased, who was a universal favourite throughout the establishment.
So that's quite nice, even though he was looking for the truants, he was still very popular, so that's really nice.
Yeah.
And also, all these children went to the school, so we actually have a record.
His children went to the school?
Yes, including Mabel.
My grandmother?
Yeah, went to the school.
Really?
Yes. So this is the actual admission register for Macdonald's School. And you will see all the family, William Ernest, enrolling in the school. And then you will see Mabel.
Ah, yes.
Donald Public School, School Board of Rutherglen. I bet they didn't need the wire mesh when they had a janitor.
I suppose you must have come up and down these steps a dozen times every day.
It's rather nice to think that despite the fact he went and told parents they had to send their children to school, he was a universal favourite, as the head teacher put it. It's rather nice.
John Mackay died of kidney disease at the age of 42. His wage and pension died with him, so Jeremy's great-grandmother Mary was left to care for all the surviving children with no income. At the Mitchell Library, Irene O'Brien has discovered how Mary tried to struggle on.
I found this poor relief application for Mary Mckai, and she's applying in 1898. It gives you quite a lot of information about the family, including all the children. You can see there's quite a number of them. And if you look down here, it's clear that they actually had applied for poor relief while they were in Rutherglen, presumably in 1894 after the husband's death, because they would have no income. They would have applied to the parish. There's a couple of pages here in the application, so what I'll do is I'll leave you to have a look at it.
Thank you.
In Victorian Scotland, poor relief was the only publicly funded support for those in need. Widows qualified if they had so many children they couldn't work. Mary's poor relief came via Dundee, John Mackay's hometown.